Peace and blessings, it's your girl Elisha again. As promised, I'm going to do another Oracle card reading for you. Today is October the 9th, 2014, and as I get my cards ready, I just want to share with you real briefly my experience last night. The full moon yoga session we had last night, it was on the beach. The moon was absolutely beautiful, super bright. The ocean, you could see the reflection of the moon, right where it was hitting the water. The breeze was perfect, the temperature was perfect, and the company and the people that were out there were perfect. We had a guest that came in from Atlanta that did a special meditation with us, and it was phenomenal. So I had a really good time and enjoyed myself a whole lot, and I'm still feeling the high vibes from that night, or last night. I am in Florida, so wonderful weather here right now, and I'm from Missouri, or I lived in Missouri prior to being here, so I'm really enjoying that. So, yeah, that was my night last night. We got back kind of late. It started at 8 o'clock at night, so, then got to talking afterwards, but hey, met a lot of really good people at that event. So, I'm going to go ahead and do the Oracle card reading so that this video doesn't go too long, because I have a tendency to ramble. So, we'll go right and get right into it. Just thinking about what we all need to know today in general, to help us through our day. I'm going to try to do these a lot earlier. That would probably be useful, to start your day off. Like I said, I got home real late last night, so slept in a little longer. And then got into doing some things with my children this morning who are homeschooled, so had to do the things I need to do for them. So shuffling the cards, thinking about what Spirit wants us to know today. And I really hope you can hear me. I just forgot I'm outside, so it might be a little different. Yesterday I didn't put it where you could actually see it, but it's Athena, inner wisdom. I hope you can see that. The sun might be shining on it too. Alright. So Athena, it says on the card, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. On this card is an owl, and an owl has always been known as a symbol of wisdom. I'm listening to see, if there's anything more I need to elaborate on with this card. Basically, our message for today, we just had a full moon, which means that the moon is at its largest, at its brightest, and kind of a symbol of shedding light on things. We all have inner wisdom. We all are psychic. We all have inner knowing. We all know exactly what we need. Sometimes those things are obscured. Some of those things are hidden. Some of those things are things that we either can't deal with or are afraid to deal with at this time. there's lots of support, you know, from all places, and your inner wisdom will guide you. Your inner guru, your inner knowing, your inner being, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, will let you know exactly who you need to talk to, who you need to get help from, where you need to get help from, what books you need to read, what events you might need to take part in, what practices you might need to do. We all have our own inner guidance. And playing off of yesterday, some of the card I drew yesterday, which was about the home and its occupants, which we figured out that it's about taking care to allow only the appropriate, the best, the most useful and functional things into your inner temple, your inner sanctuary. With that, we know that we need to come from within to guide us, to let us know what we need to do day to day, and to only allow the most. I always use functional and dysfunctional instead of good and bad, because I don't believe in good and bad. I believe that certain things are functional for us, some things are dysfunctional. I actually believe that you could go through a quote-unquote bad relationship and it actually be good for you, because it'll uncover some of the things that we need to remove from our temple or our sanctuary. So today and every day, obviously, we want to be guided by our own inner wisdom and be very wise with what we allow into our temples, and also follow that inner voice, that what they call it, the intuition, to allow it to let us be led to the places we need to be, people we need to talk to, you know, pay attention to, you know, totem animals. I come out here every day and there's butterflies. When I was in Missouri, I saw a lot of rabbits, different things like that. Let nature, the earth, guide you. That's all like an inner radar that's sending out a signal, that's kind of drawing things to you. So basically today's message, go within. Let that be your guide, and let it guide you to exactly the place, the people, the things, exactly where you need to be. Peace and blessings. Thank you for listening, and rate, comment, subscribe. I'm going to do these every day. And also, I'm working on learning another tarot system, the mythical goddess tarot, which basically just means me just connecting to the cards. Like I said yesterday, I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I just let the cards speak to me. And also, I already read from the Rider-Waite deck. So if you need a more in-depth reading, I do those. And working with my fiance, we can, you know, because yesterday I was talking about how I like to do tools, spiritual tools, instead of just, you know, doing the readings and saying this is the issue that you're going to be dealing with. I like to give those tools so you can deal with it, because tools help us to focus. Crystals, rituals, meditations, visualizations, things like that help us to focus, and that's something my fiance does, and I do the readings, and I also know about crystals and some other things. So if you need any of those services, feel free to email me and get in contact with me, or inbox me on Facebook, inbox me on YouTube, however you need to get in contact with me, and I'd be more than happy to help you out with that. So, peace and blessings, y'all.